Deborah Rodriguez.
We gave the all clear sign.
Tsunami warnings lifted for Hawaii, California, Japan, and Russia after a massive 8.8 earthquake in Russia's Far East last night. Hawaii County Mayor Kimo Alameda.
We deployed out our police, fire, and our public works to make sure that those areas that were reported flooding, that there were no debris, and that the residents could go back to their homes.
Correspondent Jonathan Bigliotti is in Malibu.
Fortunately, the worst of the waves never materialized. Here in Southern California, about half a foot. In Hawaii, just under 6 feet. The island there using their tsunami warnings for the first time, sounding those sirens in more than a decade.
The U.S. economy is growing again. Commerce Department says the gross domestic product rose 3% in the second quarter after contracting in the first. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger. Overall, this report shows that for the first half of the year, the economy is in good shape. That means that when the Federal Reserve concludes its meeting later today, they're more than likely to take no action. Analysts say the GDP numbers are still skewed because of President Trump's tariffs, and he announced on Truth Social this morning he will not budge on his Friday deadline for dozens of countries that haven't made deals. One big company is already planning accordingly. CBS's Michael Wallace.
Procter & Gamble, the maker of Tide, Crest, and Charmin, warns it will raise prices on about a quarter of its products starting next month. The consumer products giant says the tariffs will increase its costs by about $1 billion in its next fiscal year. In recent months, P&G has been trying to avoid the tariffs by finding other sources for its raw materials and changing some of its product formulas.
President Trump has explained why he broke off his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein years ago. CBS's Scott McFarland.
Among those who Trump says was poached or stolen from Mar-a-Lago was one of Epstein's most outspoken victims, Virginia Giuffre.
I think she worked at the spa. I think so. I think that was one of the people. He stole her.
According to her family, Giuffre died by suicide earlier this year.
Thousands of Ozzy Osbourne fans lined the streets of his hometown of Birmingham, England. They chanted and cheered as the Black Sabbath frontman's hearse carried his casket down Broad Street.
I'm glad to be here today with people who are like-minded, who adored him and adore the family, and we want to show our support today for him and his family.
Ozzy's wife Sharon, his daughter Kelly, and other family members followed in cars behind his. They'll attend a private funeral shortly. Osbourne died last week. He was 76. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dashcam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 57 degrees in Oakland, California.